Hey everyone, welcome to the vlog. So I thought I'd do something a little bit kind of more fun as well as kind of a little bit informative for this week's vlog, and I'm going to show you what's in my bag. As an autistic person, the things that go into my bag look quite different than what goes into kind of like a typical female's bag. First off, let me show you my actual bag that I take pretty much everywhere with me. It is this. So this backpack is what I use the majority of the time. I have the straps fitted perfectly to me so I can just slip it on and don't have to adjust them at all. It's got a comfortable back on it. This is actually like a walk-in backpack, so I've got these comfortable bits on it so that I can use this for hours without it irritating or hurting me. And this fits in everything that I need. iPad, headphones, Bluetooth headphones. These are the most important things, and even if I have to use a different bag, these go with me everywhere. It is too noisy outside and I am very, very hypersensitive to noise. I will typically download podcasts to listen to. I find listening to a podcast rather than listening to music very calming when I'm out and about, and it's something that I can focus on. I particularly like soothing voices. So currently the Murder Squad is my favourite podcast because Billy Jensen and Paul Holmes' voices, very, very soothing for me. So they're great for me to hone into and listen to when I'm out and about. And because these are Bluetooth and I've shown these in a previous video about sort of like my stimming toys and things like that, but because they have the on-off button and the volumes on the side, I don't have to mess around with things, take my iPad out of my bag to adjust it. So they're the first two, and they're the most important things. I will not leave the house without them. I am the over-preparer. I'm always over-prepared for everything. Shopping bags. These two shopping bags in particular, my smaller Monkey World shopping bag and my Tiger bigger red shopping bag. These are always in my bag, always. Through a little bit of trial and error, I have calculated that backpack and those two bags together is the most amount of weight that I can carry from a shop. So if I go do my food shopping, I know that I can fill those three bags up and carry it. Sunglasses, always in my bag, because even in winter, even like right now, it is quite bright. So walking outside, if it's too bright, I will put my sunglasses on. I will always put them on before I become overstimulated from light, because it's better to get them on early and not be affected and not be annoyed by lights than to put them on too late. So these are always with me. If it's not very bright outside, then I have them with me, because if I go into a shop and it is too bright, then I have these. Some days I'm more sensitive than others, and also if I'm going to an appointment and I don't know what the brightness is going to be like, particularly if it's to somewhere new, then it's always good to have them. My motto in life is it's always good to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. For when I am going to appointments and going to shops, even if I wear a mask, I always have this on me. On the other side, I have my National Autistic Society printout as well, and it has all my emergency details on it. It's always good to have it on me, just in case of emergencies. If I have a complete shutdown and meltdown, at the very least, I can usually take this off and give it to somebody. They will then be able to call my boyfriend, whose details are on here, to come and get me if needed. So that's why I always have this on me. Don't want to show you all details, but bank card, and in case I need to go into Tesco club card. So these are always in my bag, because I never need them when I'm around the house. Anxiety tablets, because I don't take these every day. That's not how I've been prescribed them. They're an as needed taking, and that's why I have one strip in my backpack. I have another strip in the bedroom on my bedside table, and then there's another strip downstairs on my kitchen table, and that is really helpful for me, so that if I might feel okay when I'm leaving the house, but then something may happen and my anxiety might start to rise, so then I can take one of these. Deodorant. This is an over preparation item. I always put deodorant on before I leave the house, but sometimes I put too many layers on and I get sweaty. Sometimes I get paranoid that I'm sweaty, so I always have deodorant in my bag just in case. I always have a pen on me, again, just in case, because you never know. I will usually have a shopping list on me, so having a pen is good because then I can cross things off. This is my stim toy of choice, covered in cat hair, of course, because my cat's hair gets everywhere. Stim choice at the moment is this one. Recently it was banana, but this just feels super soft. Again, this is in my stimming toy video, but always good to have it because you never know when you might need it. So this one is my bag one for now. At the moment it's cold. There's no point in looking at the weather and it's saying it's 10 degrees outside or it's 4 degrees outside, because that means nothing. It could be 4 degrees and really still, and I could be not that cold and okay in whatever jacket or what have you that I'm wearing. It could be 10 degrees, but there could be a wind that makes me feel absolutely freezing. So gloves and hat at the moment are in my bag, so that I've got them there for if I need them. I don't need them around the house, so there's no point in me putting them in a drawer or taking them out my bag and putting them somewhere else. So if I am wearing them, I come in, I take them off and they go straight back in my bag so that they're there if needed. Obviously I wouldn't carry these around all summer because I'm not going to need them, so they do come out of my bag during the summer months, and these are very specific to me. So I have these for my hands. I have an issue that hasn't been pinpointed as to what the cause yet with my hands. My joints, so particularly my small joints, my hands get affected quite easily and they ache and they're slightly painful. So if I'm going to be doing a lot with my hands where then they might start to ache, then these are very useful. I leave them in my bag because if I need them around the house I know exactly where they are and they won't get lost. Because my house is always a mess and things get lost very easily. So I always know where they are by having them in my bag. Obviously at the moment with everything that's going on, black mask. I have quite a small face, so with mine I have to like twist that. Yeah, the jingle of them, I'll hold my key so you can't see my key, but my keys, I have a bit of a thing for key rings, and I used to have at one point like loads and loads of key rings on my keys when I was a lot younger, and I've since got rid of a lot of those, but these are the ones I have now. So I'm a big Beauty and the Beast fan, so I found these in the Disney shop. They are getting a little bit dirty now, so I treated myself to them in the sales about a couple of years ago and I've had them on since then. And also my Serenity keyring, my very good friend Dave bought me as one of my Christmas presents the other year, so that is always on there. But I'm a huge Firefly fan, so I have Serenity on my keys, and these will probably get added to at some point, but obviously I have to have my keys on me because otherwise I can't get in and out of my house. Obviously I have other things on me like my mobile phone as well, but there's no point me showing you that because it's a rubbish mobile phone. But that's everything I have in my bag, and that without these items I can't leave the house. It's always my luck that I will forget one of these things if they're not left in my bag, and then that will be the day that I need it. So they are always in my bag. So that's it. That's everything that's in my bag. I'd be interested to see what are in other people's bags as well, because like I say, as autistic people, the items we keep in our bags tend to be different to what non-autistic people might keep in their bags. So that would be interesting. If you guys have particular items you can't leave the house without, pop it in the comments below for me. That would be super cool to see what everyone else has as well. For me, that's it this week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.